Okay, I'm super excited right now. I had to pop on here really quick because I like right when I got off of here, I got a request or an invite or whatever from Tiffany Jenkins uh for a bulletin thing. I don't know what that is. I have no friends, so like I don't know, but that was exciting. Except for I wanted to pop on here just on the off chance she sees this because it said that you had 707 members until I joined, which makes 708, which means you're not going to be able to see shit that I say. Isn't that so cute? I hate this asshole, but I love it at the same damn time because I know that you have a cop dude. 708, which means you're not going to be able to see shit that I say. Isn't that so cute? I hate this asshole, but I love it at the same damn time because I know that you have a cop dude and like, um, I have no record. Okay, they attempted to charge me with a bullshit charge, but I got off on it. I wasn't even booked. I mean, like, it was a book and release. It wasn't even a. I never went through those little door thingies. Okay, um, the fucking uh, they didn't put me under my own name. No, they can't because they faked my death. So it's a long story, but but basically, um, it said you had 707. But basically, um, it said you had 707 on your bulletin thingy. And I'm guessing that's not the correct number because that's how he's putting me in bullshit. So, on the off chance you see this, they have me as a violent criminal marking, even though I have no record. Um, on the off chance you see this, they have me as a violent criminal marking, even though I have no record. Um, um, it's still unsolved, except me with that shit. I didn't know my vagina was owned yet. I know. Um, I was what they call bin bed, but the cartel was nice enough not to tell me, at least they let me think being a hoe was my choice. The government, however, very much made it clear that I'm property, so we'll see how this goes. I really hope you get this message, and thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Like, a lot. Oh, one last thing. I apologize in advance if, oh, one last thing. I apologize in advance if, my little parenting rant, was a bit much. I know, but honestly, I have to say this, while I have the chance because I want you to understand that I wasn't trying to like call you out per se, but I personally like I was in a big rig accident where I was in a car, went underneath a rig. I was on a bike, went under a truck, and so yeah, I've had to take pain meds quite a few times, and you do become dependent on them. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're addicted though. The dependency is on them. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're addicted though. The dependency is on the wanting the pain relief, wanting to stop feeling the hurt, and that can be both emotional or physical. And I honestly, from personal experience and just knowing people in general, and how people are massive dicks, like no offense, but like I've not met one fucking person that's not a complete and total jackass. But our government like prefers it that way. Everyone's like, I'm not judgmental. I'll love you if you stop doing this or if you don't do that. Fear of judgment, fear of punishment, and lack of access are the only gateway to any crime whatsoever. So I'm just curious, like with your situation, if those three things did not apply, if you had access to the meds that you needed, if you didn't have to fear being judged or punished, would your story be the same? No, I don't think so. So I feel like I have to ask because I know a lot of people who have to take pills in secret because they're afraid of being judged for their past with them. Because I feel like the only way to actually heal people is to tell our actual truth. Like, not hide it because we're afraid of being judged, because you shouldn't be. Nobody should be ashamed for not wanting to die. Have you ever slept on the street? I know you have. That, I mean, at least that's what you said, is that you slept on the street before. So you understand the dignity that you lose. Nobody deserves that. And if somebody has to find a way to cope with goddamn life and not want to kill themselves, then congrats, they win. Did you not want to die that day? Then fucking you're amazing. I don't understand why people are so cruel to each other, but I really, really wanted you to understand that and know that, and holy crap. How do I do that? That's amazing. See, I don't know how to do this yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. If somebody could send this to Tiffany Jenkins, just in case I don't do it right, that would be amazing. All right, y'all are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. I really hope somebody can hear my goddamn words. That'd be nice. It'd be a nice change of pace, because this is going to drive me nuts.